Hello. I'm currently in town working on a project that I'm working with a business that is wanting to get their sales team on LinkedIn. So I'm putting some LinkedIn training together, and I'm just doing that now that I have to go through with them next week. Super looking forward to it, working with a graphic designer to optimize their profiles, and yeah, then I get to do a LinkedIn training session with the team and answer any questions. And I'm super excited. I'm just putting it together now. So I'm doing the presentation in Canva, working with the graphic designer on WhatsApp. And yeah, super excited. And I'm hoping to do this with a lot more teams in the future. So let's see what comes of that. So if you know anybody that wants to get their team on LinkedIn or even their founder, let me know. I'm putting some training together and I'm super excited to go over it with them. I've had my nails done this morning. It's my birthday on Sunday, it's Friday today, and we're out all weekend, so I thought I'll go treat myself to some new nails. I've never had like gel nails where I always have acrylics, so I have big long nails, but I'm currently got the spot in the short nail game. I'm going out for dinner tonight for my birthday with my boyfriend, who's taking me out for a surprise birthday meal. So looking forward to that. And yeah, we've got a lot of things planned this weekend. Excited to just let my hair down this weekend and not have to work. And then let's get to it Monday. I've got a lot of things booked in next week. Super exciting. Super excited times. Also, I was watching Iman Gadzhi's first vlogs this morning. And I think it's super important when you're looking at these big creators to go back to what they used to be doing. So that's what I was doing. I was watching his first YouTube videos and I was like, oh, this is where I feel like I'm at right now. So I can relate to it a lot more. So yeah, if you're planning on doing anything, then always look at the big creators first steps of the journey. Because did you know that he used to go to the gym and film videos for Grace Beverly? I just found that out. So yeah, they're all connected in ways. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this presentation together, then I'm gonna go home, and I've got a lot of things planned. Super excited. I'm home now and I'm just carrying on with the training that I'm putting on. Pack it in. So I'm home now and I'm just carrying on with the training that I'm doing. So as I said, I'm training up a sales team within a company to use LinkedIn in order to basically in order to help them with outreach. So I'm putting this presentation together and it's currently 38 pages long. And that's just me, what am I doing? That's just me putting the text in that I need. I haven't yet gone through and made every single slide sort of look presentable and be a bit more interactive. So I haven't done that yet. But we're getting somewhere. Sorry. Ted, come on. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit... Like, 1 minute I'm on a massive high, yeah, this is so cool. And then the next minute I think of the next 2-3 months and I'm like, am I prepared? Am I prepared enough for this? Yeah, it's a bit crazy really. Anybody else that's going through this, let me know in the comment section. I've just recently actually as well opened up my calendar for discovery calls, so for people to book in with me to basically see if they want to work with me or to help them with their LinkedIn. Morning, I'm just popping on a discovery call. I actually cannot remember booking this one in. How it goes. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Good. Amazing. What is it you're doing currently? Are you using LinkedIn? Are you using any other platforms? Or what sort of content are you putting out there? Yeah. Cool. And have you got anything from LinkedIn at all? Like, has anyone ever contacted you on there to sort of be a part of your business or be a customer of yours? Content, definitely just seeing a lot more of you on there would be great. I have sort of a framework that I can send you over, which is like the 4Ps. So it's sort of figuring out the people that you're aiming at, what are their problems, and your positioning as well. So figuring out your ICP and understanding their issues and their problems can really help shape your positioning. So having a look at that would probably really help you going forward. And then when you are looking at your LinkedIn profile, you can use that framework to sort of build your about section, build your experience section, and then start to build your content. Because I think at the moment, if people are seeing your content, they go on your profile, they've not really got that. Apart from your experience, I think there's no sort of like authority there. And I think you need, before we focus on the content, I think strip it back and go straight to your profile. So understand your positioning, understand where it is you want your ICP to go. So you could have on your featured section, for example, your website, visit my website, book in a chat with me or something like that. Or you could have sort of a lead magnet on there where they can download something that will help them, some sort of education. So again, it's figuring out the problems that your ICP are having and how you can be the solution to that. And then once you've figured that out and your profile obviously looks like you're an authority, this is my business, come to me if you need this certain thing, then you can start to look at your content and it's okay, how do I create content to speak to my ICP so that once they find me, they land on my profile, they've got somewhere to go. Because at the end of the day, it is that sort of pulling them in. So I can send you that framework over and maybe have a go at that. Currently, when you look at your content, what is it that you do? Do you sort of like think of an idea, post it really quickly, or you know something's coming up, post about it? Yeah, I think that's most people's problem. I used to have it where I was just like, post this, this did well, let's post that again. But I think if you had that more, considering you have a business, you need a strategy behind it because at the end of the day, the business is there to make money, to generate leads. So again, strip it back and I can send you over a little framework that will help you with the content as well. So hopefully, going forward, you can have some sort of strategy and you know what's going to come in. I suppose that's really up to you, but for me, that part-time role, it brings a lot of, like I was saying, you need to be an authority and you need to build that trust. And that part-time role just to me sparks so much content opportunity. Like you're there to sort of consult and give this education piece. Why not record yourself doing that or think about what it is that you've just done on the job and think, I could educate a bunch of people on LinkedIn with the information that I have and know. So yeah, so if you are consulting or it sounds like you know quite a lot. I mean, you're a pharmacist, so get that education out there. And the fact that sort of piece would attract your ideal follower persona as well. So people might be on there to then start following you to really be educated by the knowledge that you have. And they will allow your content to be pushed to your ICP. So definitely be educating a lot, especially if that's the sort of the role that you're in. Be doing that content. I can send you over as well. I've got another sort of like a percentage, so it's 40, 30, 20, 10, and it sort of helps you balance that content piece. So if it's like 40% this type of content, 30% depending on your situation. So I'll send you that framework over as well, and maybe that'll help you sort of figure out how to balance that content depending on what role that you're in at that moment. Good morning. I've just hopped on my first discovery call of this week, which is crazy. If you can see that in the background, that's a giant whiteboard, by the way. I asked my boyfriend for a whiteboard for my birthday. Right, now I need to quickly get ready. I am hopping into town to take some photos with Bax. He's just sent me he's wearing cargo trousers. Oh man. Yes, I'm going to hop into town now, go get some updated pictures. I'm super excited. And yeah, let's go. Hello, I'm currently just got to the car park and I have to change my shoes. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're doing like a smart sort of look first for the shoot for... Have I even said what we're doing it for? I can't say what we're doing it for, but we're doing an exciting shoot as part of something that we're doing. Me and Bax are basically doing together. It all started from an idea that I had, because I've sort of wanted to do this for a while, but just something that I wasn't that interested in doing on my own, and Bax is very creative, so it's made it become just more creative and fun. So I'm so excited that the idea just like came to life. As soon as I told him, he was like, this sounds sick. So yeah, currently just charging my phone, putting the aircon on because it's so warm today, and then we're gonna go shoot. I'm really not even sure what locations we're gonna choose from. I don't even know where we're going, to be honest, but we'll just see where it goes, and I'm super excited. So come along with us to shoot. Also, I've onboarded a client for this month, so that's super exciting. I can't wait to work with him. And this whole like, oh, I can't even go into it, because if I just go into it, it'll give away what we're doing today. But yeah, super excited, and I can't wait to get started. Not there, and then you put the voice note there. Well, I've cleaned it.
Just get some stickers on it, dude. Get some stickers made.
I know, what if it breaks? I need it to buy you before it breaks.
You what?
I always hand this in, trade this in, and get another.
Oh, really?
Well, always. I've done it once.
Oh, so that's...
But then that's a poor mindset, isn't it?
Very well could be. Yeah, exactly.
It is a poor mindset.
Exactly. That rich dad, poor dad. I think that's what it says in that book, actually.
Because if I'm like waiting before this, just before this one breaks, and hand it in to get another second-hand one, I should be like, no, I'm gonna wet it to the ground, and once it's done, I get a brand new one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you need the latest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor mindset.
Poor mindset.